If you are a food lover in Detroit and you're on Instagram, you may have heard of Chow Down Detroit already.
Yes, it's an Instagram account filled with mouth-watering meals from restaurants all over the metro area. For the longest time, the person behind these pictures was unknown.
Yeah, some people thought it had to be a group of people because there were just so many posts from great restaurants.
Well, the creator of the account revealed his identity, and our Michelle Oliver got a chance to sit down and talk with him.
Well, my name is Seoung Lee.
And he is the man behind Chow Down Detroit.
It's like a journal for me to remember what I ate, when I ate it.
He invited me to meet him at one of his favorite coffee places, Anthology, which is just one of the many places he posts about.
I just like to keep track of everything I do because I don't even remember what I wore yesterday. So I gotta kind of like take pictures of everything.
You see, Seoung has always enjoyed taking pictures. He even majored in photography at the College for Creative Studies. Plus, he always loved food. So taking pictures of what he ate just made sense.
Do you remember the old Razor phones? I was even taking pictures with that.
And he posted them on whatever social media site was popular at the time.
It's like foodspotting.com. I think I have over 3,000 pictures on there from like 4 or 5 years ago. And I have 1,600 pictures posted on Yelp.
So when Instagram came out, he put his photography on there too.
I have a photography Instagram, and I was posting food on there too. And I was at a point where I felt like my Instagram was a mix of Detroit landscape or something, and then I have food, and it was kind of like I didn't like the aesthetics, like I didn't like the theme that it was going at. So I kind of wanted to make my own food one.
And hence Chow Down Detroit was born. He worked with a friend from Atlanta to come up with the name and the logo. He started posting his pictures on there, and it took off quickly.
It started out with maybe 100 followers, and I was getting like maybe 100 a day.
Soon, people were trying to guess who he was. And after he quit his job back in April, he revealed himself to the public.
One of the big reasons I wanted to show myself was because I kind of got mad when people think I'm working with other people. Like they thought I was a group of people. Like they couldn't believe that I ate by myself.
So far, he's posted on his account over 1,500 times, and he has just shy of 50,000 followers.
People were tagging their friends to say, check this out, and I would eat at places or things that no one's heard of or that's obscure, and I think that's kind of what got it going.
Places like Detroit 75 Kitchen, a little-known food truck on the southwest side of Detroit that he took me to, which has killer fries. That is so good.
Oh my gosh, yeah. I'm spontaneous on where I eat because I don't even know where I'm eating for dinner tonight. I don't think about it. I just drive past someplace, I'm like, that sounds good.
He tries to keep the price down since eating out all the time adds up.
I make zero money doing Chow Down Detroit. I'm actually losing money because I'm always spending money for food.
And he won't post a bad review.
A lot of people don't read the captions. So they'll just, because it looks good, they'll just double tap it to like it. And I felt like for Instagram, it's not a platform that's good for saying anything negative. And I don't want to be negative.
So if you're looking to try a new place in Metro Detroit, check out Chow Down Detroit and pick a post that makes your mouth water.
Thank you for showing me here. This place was cool, and they were so friendly.
In Detroit, I'm Michelle Oliver, live in the D.
On that last shot, you see Mike hard at work in his truck. You just saw Detroit 75 Kitchen, one of those spots featured on Chow Down. Mike Nassar joins us live to talk about this experience. What a great platform for your restaurant.
Thank you. It really has been an unbelievable experience.
Are you surprised at the success, or you just know that Detroit loves good food?
Detroit loves food, and there's a lot of foodies that love a lot of good food in Detroit, and especially people like Chow Down. You know, we're very grateful to have somebody like that that actually go around and try all these different things and to let everybody know about it. It's actually a lot of hard work on his part. It really is. And we're really thankful for it.
Well, can you tell us a little bit about what you brought? Where are you starting?
Well,
over here?
this is our homemade barbecue chicken egg rolls. And,
oh my gosh, homemade barbecued chicken egg rolls.
And Those are nice portions, I might add. That's an egg roll.
And of course, we make all of our own sauces. This is cilantro garlic and jalapeno aioli, homemade barbecue ranch.
Oh, that looks delicious.
And of course,
let's go over here and yeah.
this is called a Third Street Philly and an Atwater chicken sub. And they got lettuce, tomatoes, sauteed onions. Of course, all of the herbs we use from our own garden.
Well, then we're not calling it Philly. That's Detroit.
Detroit
I mean,
style.
that is a
we
Detroit
call it the Detroit style Philly. That's
Yeah.
what
How
we
many
call
herbs
it.
do you grow? How big is your garden?
We have about 40 pots.
Oh,
big,
wow.
huge pots, yeah. And we do maybe about 15 different herbs there that we use daily on everything.
Oh, it makes
I'll bet
such
that's a happy
difference.
garden, too, because it's
It
been a
is
great
very
year
happy
for
garden.
growing.
Yes, it has. And people absolutely love it.
Okay, now this caught my eye because I'm a huge chicken
Well,
fan.
this is
so what's that exactly?
This is called just a chicken shawarma. We would think that it's the best in Detroit. It's all fresh, and people are absolutely go crazy for it.
I might have to snack on that for lunch.
Yeah.
Okay, and then what are these? This is
This is the same thing, and
Okay.
this is another Philly.
Okay.
And
This
of course
look
we
different.
use this is called an Atwater chicken. So what we do, we have fresh chicken on it, of course, and the fresh cilantro and garlic.
I see
and
jalapenos in there.
And
Yeah.
we actually pickle our own jalapenos. They're sweet pickled jalapenos. We make our own pickles. We make our own sweet pickled onions. We do everything in-house.
and I'm looking at your menu here. Your prices are really good. You don't
Well,
really. I mean,
it's by
it looks like it's
design. It's for
anywhere
everybody.
from
You know, we're not-
$3 to $9.
Yeah, exactly. So, people can come and eat for $5 and have fresh food, and especially being in Southwest Detroit.
Help us find you in
We're
Southwest
just down the
Detroit.
street. We're 2 miles away.
Okay,
so if
from
you're
Local
going-
4, but
going
for
to-
everybody else at
Yeah.
home.
We're at 4800 West 4th Street.
Okay.
We're
you said it's by the
next
fire
door-
department.
We're right next door to the fire department and the 4th precinct in Detroit, and they are absolutely the best neighbors to have.
I was going to say, I bet they're really
they are
good
the best
customers.
neighbors to have.
Yeah.
I absolutely love them.
Oh, well, Detroit 75 Kitchen. Show up in Southwest Detroit. Show your support. The food's amazing, and we really appreciate the
Thank
freshness
you.
of the
I really
food you bring
appreciate.
in.
I really appreciate the time, and I really appreciate Chow also.
Well, and check that out, too, on
to make
Instagram.
yeah, absolutely. Detroit 75 Kitchen on Instagram and Chow on Instagram, of course.
We will follow you.
Thank you.
All right, sounds good.
Thanks, Mike.